Happy New Year, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is your tarot reading for the month of January 2016. Your yearly reading was posted a week ago or so. So if you want your tarot reading for the entire year, please check my playlists and you will see it. Okay, so this is just for the month of January. We're starting a new year, of course. So this is the first month of the new year. And I'm just going to shuffle for a few more seconds. The cards have been pre-shuffled and cleared with my crystal already. So I'm just going to shuffle for a few more seconds. Whoa, okay. Sagittarius, this is actually coming out reversed. This is Six of Wands. This is your element because it's fire. And it could mean that success is delayed a little bit. I am tempted to actually, yeah, keep it in reverse. This is the way it came out. Now, maybe success, maybe you're on the path to success and things are not coming forward just yet. But let's look at the other cards for you. Okay, so we have the Hermit in reverse. And the Hermit, of course, is about taking time alone to find clarity and enlightenment. It's also a major arcana card. We have Seven of Swords reversed. And this is the card of secrets. It can mean in certain situations when it's upright, this can mean secrets. It can mean dishonesty. It can also mean you looking out for yourself, keeping things to yourself, not letting people know what you're doing, which can be a good thing. Looking out for yourself. It can also mean, in some interpretations, I've read that it can also mean research, doing some background checks. But if it's in reverse, it means that secrets will be open. Secrets will be revealed. Important information is going to be revealed to you, Sagittarius. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is the card of collaboration and partnership. It's also the card of purposeful employment where you help people. It can mean counseling, spiritual help as well, inspiration and creativity. And so that's reversed. So maybe at work, there are partnerships and collaboration and learning that's not happening. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Oh, wow. Everything is reversed so far for you, Sagittarius. The Hierophant, it's going to be in the middle of your spread, by the way. And the Hierophant can signal loss of beliefs, a breakdown in tradition, a breakdown in values, a breakdown in beliefs. And keep in mind what I said about the Three of Pentacles. Upright, this is a card of collaboration and community and counseling and teaching and learning. It can mean a very strong community, but it means this Hierophant is sort of underscoring the fact that there might be a breakdown here in that spirit of community and helping and guidance. It could be something that's happening in your family and definitely something that's happening in your workplace. Okay. We have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is definitely corresponding to career and money as well. Ace of Pentacles upright. It means finding new financial opportunities, new job opportunities, it could mean a windfall of money coming your way, but it seems like that financial resource is going to be closed off a little bit. And going back to the Hermit, it does mean seeking guidance, but maybe you should be you're not taking time to think things through and find guidance. That could be another issue of why these things are now reversing as well in your workplace, in your faith, in spiritual beliefs, and also in your financial opportunities. Okay, now we get to the Four of Wands. This is your element. This could mean now we have partnerships, we have overcoming obstacles, we have a celebration, we have community, we have because you see this couple and then you see the other people outside the walls, they're all celebrating near this little victory, um, this little victory arch here. Well, not an arch, but whatever's being worked out here, it seems as if you're going to fix all of this, especially what's happening here with the Hierophant in reverse. We have King of Cups. Okay, we have someone showing up for you, Sagittarius. This is a water sign. This is representing a person. It's definitely someone who can be emotionally um, the king rules. Obviously, he's a very active energy. He influences a domain. He influences from the outside, not from the inside. The queen is more of a passive, but the king is active. And so this is someone who is um, capable of offering love, offering a relationship, someone who's a very active partner emotionally as well. And then we have 10 of Swords. Okay, so now we are in a home situation or a partnership, a very good situation, but there's still cause for worry. And this is following this King of Cups, that this established relationship or situation, this could be work or home, this King of Cups, and this king is opposite the Hierophant. He's mirroring the negative aspects of the Hierophant here. This king is probably very closely related to the lack of the the it could lead to this breakdown in faith or tradition or values. The Hierophant can also represent a breakdown in family. Backtracking. So you have two major arcana, the Hierophant and the Hermit. And the Hermit is spiritual too. The Hermit is holding up this light to find enlightenment and guidance. And the Hierophant means that maybe it's difficult for you to find this guidance as far as this material world, the Three of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles that are reversed. We're dealing with finding guidance, but the foundation is not available. The support is not there. Maybe this is a case of not having family support at this time. And that could very well be the case here. Um, so I think that Sagittarius, that there's going to be a resolution for why there's a lack of guidance and tradition and beliefs and support, a lack of values here. I think this Four of Wands indicates that you're going to get things back on track, but maybe this King of Cups is sort of disrupting all of that. This King of Cups might be the reason why all of your Pentacles and your wand and your swords are reversed here. This king is disrupting the central values and rhythms and the spiritual core. And I think it's causing a lot of reversed energies here, especially with money and career. And like I said, this doesn't have to be a personal relationship. This could actually reflect some things that are going on at work as well. Okay, so let me shuffle for your outcome card here. And 3 outcome cards. Hopefully this gives us clarity about what is it that needs to be fixed, what is it that needs to be addressed here. Okay. Okay, so 3 outcome cards. We have the Tower in reverse. The Tower has been showing up in a lot of the readings this month. We have 8 of Cups in reverse. We're not leaving a situation here, and we're not starting over. Remember, for those of you who were looking at the previous readings where this Tower was in reverse, remember I said that the Tower represents that story of that biblical story, the Tower of Babel, where people's egos were leading them to engage or build something up that ended up in destruction. It could also represent an unexpected crisis or something coming out of the blue that knocks everything down. But this is reversed. We're avoiding this crisis, and maybe we are getting a little bit grounded instead of someone building a tower. But then this 8 of Cups is in reverse. And so usually 8 of Cups, when it's upright, it means leaving something behind to find yourself, to look for a better situation. Even though you have all these cups here, you might need to walk away. And once again, I think these 8 of Cups refer to this King of Cups, that there might need to be leaving behind, putting our egos aside, um, taking care of, I don't know, it could very well mean that someone's ego has been in the way. And, instead of walking away, we're still trying to engage or try to fix the situation. The 3rd outcome card is 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Sagittarius, all of your pentacles are in reverse. And pentacles are the material world. And in regards to um, work, things are not going to be very productive here, because it seems like people in your workplace have lost their values. There's some very self-serving energy that actually might be getting in the way at your workplace. So let me say that career, money, and work are definitely coming through very strong for me in your reading right now. And also, just to point out, you only have 2 major arcana. So this is a situation that is not a big change. It represents a situation, or um, it represents a situation you do have influence over. It means that depending on how you decide to react, you can change the situation to more positive or something that's negative. But everything centers around what you are doing and how you're handling it. And it doesn't mean that there won't be changes, but these are changes. This is a situation that is not permanent. This is a temporary problem or crisis um, that will pass away, and it could very well pass away by the time February comes. But it definitely seems like some productivity and moving forward in a relationship is being stopped because of this King of Cups. And keep in mind, Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. And it doesn't mean that you can never, ever have a relationship with someone who's a water sign. Because there's more to us than our sun signs. We have rising, we have ascendant. When the moment we were born, all of our planets were aligned in a particular way to where we will have a lot of different influences based on where Uranus is or Venus or Pluto. So it's more than just fire and water or being a water sign or a fire sign, but it can definitely mean that there is an element, this is in opposition to you, and maybe this is something that is, because you're fire, this is some type of conflict or opposition being brought into your situation. That's one way of looking at it. But I would say that, and there are astrologers who would advise that we are compatible with certain signs. And I think there's obviously some truth to that, you know. Um, but anyway, I don't want to get into a lot of astrology, but I do feel like this King of Cups, not necessarily because he's water and you're fire, but I do believe that maybe this King of Cups is bringing through the reversed Hierophant a lot of conflict and that's making these reversals occur, especially with all of your pentacles, your material prosperity, your material energy. Um, and maybe the tower should happen. Maybe the tower needs to be struck down. This ego needs to be struck down, but maybe it's just going to get out of control here. Um, Especially seeing that there's a lack of values, a lack of sharing and helping and community that's being lost here. So I'm looking at this tower with the other two major arcana cards that are happening here. Okay. People are not taking time to be introspective. They're not taking time to act in ways that are for your higher good. This is the outward show of our tradition and our values and our spirituality. And people are not acting. Um, they're not acting in generous ways or supportive ways. This could be more than one people. This could actually be a group of people. The Hierophant can represent influence from a group of people, influence from a particular religion. And if this is in a negative or reverse state, it can mean that maybe there's a group of people or a belief or a religion or some aspect of spirituality that's having a very negative impact. And I would choose to believe that it's a group of people, especially at a workplace, that are having a negative impact here. Okay, so just take that under advisement here. The tarot is revealing certain things that are going on with people around you that you're not aware. Maybe they're affecting the situation, and maybe you do know who that person is. And the tarot is trying to reveal to you what the heart of the matter is, and that maybe you need to get back to standing your ground and believing in yourself, because I think that is also why this Hermit is in reverse as well. Okay, so Sagittarius, that was your reading for January 2016. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and left wonderful comments. And for those of you who've gotten readings from me, I wish you love and light. I hope things are still going well for you. Um, and if you want specific clarification for you out of this general reading, you might want to try starting off with a $10 email reading and just seeing how all this is actually going to be playing out for you. Okay? But have a safe and happy new year. And thank you once again. Please be safe. And I will see you in February.